Hey guys, there's a bit of new information regarding the beautiful girl out of New York who was shot and killed by her recently made ex-boyfriend. I did a video on this a few days ago, but as I said, there are a few new details out, including who the shooter was and exactly who Emily was, the amazing person she was. I also have pictures that show the two of them together months before he would take her life. This was while they were at prom, as you can see here in this photo, and they looked so happy. The main detail I wanted to update y'all with is the fact that the shooter, his identity has been released. The ex-boyfriend's name who shot his ex-girlfriend is Austin Lynch, and he reportedly just turned 18. Pictures that were recently released show Austin and his ex-girlfriend, Emily Finn, looking happy as they danced together at prom. As I said, he shot and killed Emily. Austin now reportedly faces a second-degree murder charge for shooting Emily the day before Thanksgiving on Wednesday of this week. There is also a picture of Austin on social media as he poses with a gun while he was at a trap shooting event. As you know, Austin shot Emily inside his home on Wednesday that he shared with his parents. This was reportedly while Emily was home for the holidays on her college break. She was reportedly returning some of his belongings after they had just had a recent split or breakup. After he shot Emily, he then shot himself in the face in an attempted murder-suicide. But he did survive, and as I said, he will very most likely be charged with murder. A family friend of Austin's has since told news outlets that he was heartbroken about his puppy love relationship with Emily ending. The friend addressed several people in the comments of the picture saying Emily must have done something to him by saying no, she did not. But I don't care if she did do something to him. Nothing warrants him shooting her and taking her life. Now, according to reports, it's unclear if Austin will be charged as an adult or not because he turned 18 on Thanksgiving Day, on Thursday, the very next day after the shooting. I think he definitely should be charged as an adult, though. A spokesperson with the county district attorney's office reportedly said that under New York's raise the age law, the court will make the decision as to adult versus family court. Reportedly, Emily was a recent graduate from Sayville High School, and she had been a very talented ballet dancer for years at American Ballet Studio, which is in Bayport. It was said she was a natural leader and dancer who lit up the entire studio, and that she had a main top role in the Nutcracker production last year in 2024. It was further said there was not a single person who didn't like Emily. Tomorrow on Saturday, that studio will reportedly adorn their location with pink ribbons in remembrance of Emily. She currently attended SUNY, where she was getting her degree to be a teacher. There were a ton of pictures, as I said, of them on social media, including their prom pictures where they looked happy as can be. They also apparently went on a trip together to Aruba recently. Austin's parents would often post pictures of him on social media as well. A lot of them were of him working out with his father. Reportedly, Austin had just recently enlisted in the Marines, and he allegedly used a legally owned shotgun that was in his parents' home to first kill Emily and then shoot himself in the unsuccessful murder-suicide attempt. After his father heard gunshots, he reportedly immediately called 911. Reportedly, Austin is now recovering from the gunshot wound to his face. He will be arraigned when medical professionals and a judge consider him to be medically alert. This is so tragic. Parents, please talk to your children and teens. Warn them breakups are absolutely going to happen. Literally, almost every person in this world goes through a breakup. They're hard. I remember them from high school, especially the longer relationships as teens. They're tough. But tell them the hurt will pass and things will absolutely get better, although it may not seem like it at that moment. They need to know it's not the end of the world and they will eventually meet their person. My prayers go out to both the loved ones of Emily and Austin, because ultimately, two families lost their child. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe if you're on YouTube.